Listen. Do you know that Jacob riches, Jacob riches in Genesis 49 was not enough to go round for his 12 children. You know what Jacob did? He called them and started giving them prophecy. He used prophecy to augment. He spoke from the office of a priest that he was. And he directed their destiny. So the question is this: you don't have material blessing. You don't even have spiritual one. What will you hand over? You don't have nothing. Your children go to school. If you are really having a good stand with God, even if you hear they say that they should go for Odam, and your child is schooling in Odam, you will go to bed. You know why? Because your sacrifice, your covenant will bring him home. This is a show. I mean, we are not those that do know their God. They shall be strong, and they do exploit. Get into covenant with God. Get into a walk with God. David fought for the Lord, protected the interest of God, and God said, "There's nothing. The highest thing I can give you, the greatest riches in my possession is mercy. I will invest it to your." It was trying to say, "I've licensed your son who will sit down. I've licensed your son who will take over. Let him misbehave. Go and do anyhow." You hear me? So Solomon knew, and he began to do. Do you know that the father died? Solomon never fought any battle. My question was, where was all the war that David was fighting? 66 battle. How did the battle cease as soon as Solomon became a king? You know why? The presence of mercy takes away the presence of war and worry. When mercy shows up, battles disappear. When the Bible said the enemy, he said, when a man's way pleases the Lord, it makes his enemy to be at peace with it. That's what mercy can do. If the people that used to threaten Israel became friends. Why? Because a man was under the covenant. I prophesy, sit and don't stand, that in the name of Jesus, that from today, this season, it's a season of divine pardonment. It's a season of divine exception. The mercy of God is a divine look over, divine look away. It looks away. It looks above in your place of work. Even if you are guilty, even if they caught you, because of mercy, they will explain your error away. You didn't hear me. Because of mercy, your errors will be explained away. Because of mercy, your shortcomings, your weaknesses will be explained away. Will be explained away. Will be explained away. Why? Because you are under mercy. Under mercy. You hear me, child of God? You will not be caught. Because the mercy of God. Am I talking to somebody here? The mercy will uphold you. The mercy will keep you. The mercy will establish you. The mercy. In Habakkuk chapter 3 verse 2, he said, "In wrath I will remember mercy." So notice swallow anger. So God said, if I look at you and I'm supposed to do some certain things, but because of mercy I will overlook. Because of what? Mercy. God, mercy. Look at me. You go into certain places. Everybody, I want you to calm down a bit. You go, because these are spiritual now. You go into certain places and you look at them and say, "Please, can I get this?" Then look at your face and say, "You are not qualified. Because of this or this, we can't give you." Look at them and say, "Even if you don't have anything, please have mercy." Am I talking to somebody here? Even if you don't have anything, but what? Have mercy. Am I making sense here? I know I don't deserve this, but have mercy. I know I'm not qualified for this thing, but have mercy. There is no money in my pocket, but mercy. Am I talking here? But mercy. Are you still with me? The doctors have said there's nothing they can do, but at this point, Lord, mercy. Am I talking to somebody? I don't have document. What? Mercy, mercy. Have mercy, have mercy. They look at you and say there is nothing we can do. You say to them, mercy. He said, because mercy said no. He said, because by his mercy, in Lamentation 3, he says, by his mercy we are not consumed. Look at them to their face and have mercy. I know you don't have any other thing, but have mercy. Because mercy supersedes everything. Mercy bring kindness. The mercy bring favor. Mercy bring grace. You look at them and say, have mercy. In Hebrew 4, he said that we may come boldly to the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy. In Hebrew 4:16, and we may find help in times of need, you said there is nothing you can do. The woman brought assistance and it looked and said, you are not qualified for this. We can't allow you go. Say, oh, I know you don't have what I asked for, but have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy. Look with pity upon me. I know you don't have something to offer. Have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy. Am I praying for somebody here? Have mercy, Lord. Nothing qualifies you. The prayer of mercy is a prayer of admission. When you admitted, Lord, I am a sinner. Lord, I'm not qualified. Not because I am righteous, not because I am holy, but Lord, mercy. In my heart, mercy. I know I have gone astray. I have done many things that didn't please you. I admit, Lord, mercy. Lord, mercy. Look with me with the eye of mercy. Am I talking to somebody here? Even when they try to knock you down, mercy will say no. Is somebody still here? Can I holler briefly? Can I holler here? Even when they try to write you off, but mercy will say no. Even when they try to knock you down, but mercy will say no. Even when they try to push you, but mercy will say no. They try to subject you, but mercy insists and said no. They put a date on your head that you will die by accident, but mercy said no. You embark on that trip and they said, oh, she will never return, but in that contention the mercy said no. Even in your guilty state, even while you are being warned, even where you were warned not to go, even when you were asked not to go, but because of the covenant of mercy, he will still show up and say, I will not look past. In wrath I will remember mercy. They tried to shut me up, but mercy said no. They tried to cut me down, but mercy said no. Lord, mercy, mercy, mercy. Am I talking to somebody here? That is the greatest realm of God. That is the highest dimension of God. Mercy. As you leave your house in the morning, Lord, mercy. It's not because I arise early. That is not the reason why I'm going to come back with something. There are some of you who think here that if you wake up very early and go to work, you are going to come back with something. Some of you think it's only on Friday. Some of you think it's only on Wednesday. Because of your human calculation, so it's not by that. It's said by strength shall no man prevail, except the Lord builded a city. They build that in vain. That build that, except the Lord watched over a city. The watchman that watched it in vain. Lord, mercy. Am I still talking here? Are you still in this building? Lord, mercy. It's not because I rose up early. It's not because I went early. It's not because I arrived early. It's not because I was first to come. Lord, mercy. Am I speaking to somebody? It's a prayer. As you wake up in the morning, mercy. As you are driving on the highway, mercy. Not because I have 20 years of driving experience. It is mercy. He said, by strength shall no man prevail. He said, the race is not to the swift, not bread to men of understanding, not favor to men of skills. He said, but time and chance happen to them all. It's by his mercy we are not consumed. Oh my God, my God, my God. Whenever you get to the end of yourself, you don't know the prayer point to pray. You don't know how to put the prayer together. You say, Lord, mercy. At this point, I have come to the end of myself. Lord, mercy. I'm not talking here. You scroll through your phone. There is nobody to talk to. Oh my God. David said, I look up to the east. Where cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord, who made the heavens and the earth. He will not suffer my foot to be moved. A man who has found the mercy of God, he will enjoy the help of man. When the mercy of God finds you, you will enjoy the help of man. Nothing be the help of man like the mercy of God. Lord, mercy. As you wake up in the morning, you don't have all the time to pray all the prayer, but you need by your bed and say, Lord, here I am. Mercy. Am I talking here? As I go to bed, mercy. Because
even when they try to hold you, the mercy will say no. When they try to take your life, the mercy will say no. Lord, mercy. I pray for you. You will enjoy the mercy of God. 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 I don't know what I'm praying for. I don't know what I'm talking to here. I bring you into the covenant day of mercy. Am I talking to somebody here? Say Lord. Say Lord. Say mercy. Say mercy. Say mercy.
Listen, I would have loved to talk about Bartimaeus, but time will fail me. I just have but a few minutes to give this analysis. Now take your seat. I want to tell you people, sir. Take your seat. I want to show you something. Please, everybody, don't disturb now. Listen to this. I pray that time permit me to do this quickly. Look at this man. One of the trigger of the mercy of God. One of the trigger and the strategy that trigger the mercy of God is brokenness. Is what? Stay with me. Stay with me. Is what? Brokenness. Brokenness is a divine strategy that propel, that equip a man, sir, to acquire and obtain the mercy of God. Are you still with me? The mercy of God is acquired by what? By brokenness. Brokenness means a state of admission, a state of being remorseful. It brings the mercy. And I'm going to show us a few things. Behind Saul rejection, sir, there was more to Saul rejection that many of you didn't see. I'll show you briefly. That one of the reasons why many of us are not experiencing mercy from the Lord is because our heart are too hardened. Our heart are too hardened. Sir, many of us, even when we are guilty, we are trying to explain to God. There are many of us here who we explain to God, even when you are guilty. The garment is in your hand, you are explaining. To who? I will show you some dangers some of you do that you don't know. Brokenness trigger. Why did David enjoy uncommon dimensions of God's blessing? Because David was a broken man. He was what? Broken man. So there are people you don't talk to twice. As a man of God, you don't talk to them twice. Even if they made up their mind that they are going to throw their wife property out, and you say stop, they tell you, sir, for your sake, I will stop. But listen to me, be mindful of people who nobody can talk to. Don't hang around them. Don't keep them as friends. Even if they are your sister, run. Because the day they will hold you with their authority and staff, there is nobody. All those set of people that have made up my mind. Even if my grandmother resurrected from the grave, I will block you, mark you. You don't have conscience. You know your heart. There is no need. So no matter the intensity of your anger, somebody should be able to tell you, shh, it's okay. And you take it like that. But no. So as I am angry now, I don't care who call. Even when your pastor is ringing you, you bounce his call. Go to hell. Free transport. This may be a bit harsh, but you need it. It's your Panadol to cure your headache. Some of the crises we have in marriage today, marital crisis, is because either they could not talk to, nobody could talk to the woman, or the man was too big because he have one Volvo car, one BMW that is driving to hell. Because that nobody cannot talk to him. Nobody. If pastor repeat this, I will stop church. No problem. The last time people left God, even God did not know. The only person that noticed you're absent is the devil. When you left, he knew. That's why he followed you to church to make sure you go back. But the last time somebody left God, God was not aware. Now only pastor know. Now make can be they try to call you. Since you don't want pick, stay where you did now. Because you know why we are using this strategy to push some men of God under pressure. They are having heart attack. Little shaking in church, you want to. The question is, when your work threatened you, did you left? You want to give me heart attack? You lie. If it's me, you are planning to spoil my name. Don't worry. If I hear PIM, I will come to this altar. All the one that I've been doing with you privately, I will say it. You can't destroy my. Am I making sense here? You think you are wise? Yeah, because it's very funny, sir. You know what, sir? We don't love pastors who are after our soul, but we prefer to hang around those who are after our pocket. The one that will tell you what you want to hear, collect your tithe, collect. You think they are not wise? When you left, he told his pastor friend, I said, this one an idiot, no manner. He did not say they bring the thing. I just like her. As you praise her, so he don't come out. Made a dropper. And meanwhile, they have never checked on your soul. Check on your spiritual growth. Check on your salvation. Whether you are still born again or not. Whether you are still praying. They don't care. But that is the kind of pastor some of us like. They fan your ego. Praise God. A broken heart. Run away from pastors who are not after your spiritual growth. Because they want to enslave you forever, sir.